to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
the obviously Apostle Elder Great Millstone, to our across the globe, for the work to the city. I want to say Shalom. All right, we out here, man, you know, one of the first cold days. Back from fucking cozy ass Arizona, cold ass Chicago weather. We're not going to work out. It's season, not a season, man. All right, because now that we're entering into the long, cold winter months, man, hey, this is a time that prove we're dealing with the Lord or not, man. All right, not to boast. Hey, that's a boasting thing, man. But these are the times to try men's souls, so to speak, man. All right, go ahead, Al.
There's 2 Timothy chapter 4.
You got come close.
This 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 2. Preach the word, be in season, out of season. Reprove, exhort with all long suffering and counsel.
Right, man. All right, so we gotta be willing to teach, no matter what the weather is, man. All right, they came from visiting the brother in Arizona, and they were talking about how it be 110, 103 for months on end, man. And they out there teaching, man. And those temperatures are definitely temperatures, man. All right, as opposed to here, you know, 30, 32 degrees, 15 below. But guess what? You can't, it's still time for rebuke and correction during those times, man. All right. Hey, this is not a fair weather ministry that we have, man. All right, Yahweh Yahushai, all right, had beckoned us, all right, to the highways and the byways to teach the word, man. All right, the word of the Lord is always profitable, always in season, man. You probably got a precept.
I got one. This 2 Timothy 4:2. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Where you got it?
Oh, God. Hey, man, like the brother said, like basically we out here, it doesn't matter what weather, man. All right? What we say, rain, sleet, snow, hail, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we're the real mailmen.
Huh?
We're the real mailmen, man. All right, you know, no days off. All right? You know, the word of the Lord gonna come out 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, man.
All across the world, Kyle.
You know?
You can get a notification 3 in the morning, man, of a brother.
Hey, matter of fact, get that, get him no rest. Give him no rest. Yeah. And we talked about earlier, but a line going out.
Oh yeah, Psalms 19.
Right, man, because you know we got all these avenues to teach the word of Yahweh Yahushai, man. There's no excuse not to do the work, man. All right. Not only is it profitable for you to come out there on the highways and the byways, because the scripture talk about the eyes shall see thy teachers, man. Yep. All right, we're not keyboard warriors, man. We're not what's his name? Ronald
Dalton.
Yeah, man. Sitting behind a keyboard, doing interviews inside of a cozy ass studio, man. We're out here in the elements, man. All right, go ahead.
You got it.
Isaiah 62:6.
Yep.
I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest, till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
Hey, man, hey, our job is to teach the gospel all the time, man.
Yep.
All right, the Lord hit you with the spirit to bring out a lesson, man. Hey, sometimes it might not be 35, 40 minutes all the time. It might be a quick hitter, man. All right, but bring it out. All right, hey, you never know who's listening, man. You know, and I'm gonna be speaking about Arizona quite a bit because them brothers are watching, man. Brothers are watching other brothers, and they're actually taking notes from other brothers and elder brothers from other camps, man. All right, to make strengthen their ministry and their faith in Yahweh Yahushai, man. All right, our job is to constantly beat into the heads of these people, man. You know, were they hear or were they forbear?
Flooding the truth.
That's right, flood the truth, man. Go ahead.
For you, Matthew 24:14, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
You got it.
So hey, we preaching the word in season, out of season.
no matter where we at, all right, the Lord is going to speak to his prophets, all right, because the Lord does that every time a kingdom is about to fall. If a brother want to grab that in, I believe it's Jeremiah 28, all right, before a kingdom fall, the Lord sent his prophets, all right, to fish out the elect. Okay, and this is what we doing. We fishers of men. Okay, you got it?
Yep. This is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Hey, so no matter what kingdom it is, hey, Persia, Babylon, Rome, Greece, America, all right? Hey, the prophets have been there and prophesied the downfall, man. All right? And prophesied the downfall, the destruction of America that's coming right now. All right, we see this place falling, man.
Right.
Okay?
Oh, I got another one. This is Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man.
Grab I said watchman upon that wall. Should now hold their peace.
It's Ezekiel.
Grab up fair ambushes.
Got more than one bullet.
This is Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
There's a spirit, because me and the brother came, we just talking about this in the car, man. Like, our job is to reclaim those who oppose themselves right now.
Okay.
All right? Because we got a lot of Jake out there right now who are still in the world, all right? But they need some a nudge, so to speak. And we're that nudge to give them, man. A lot of Jake don't know they're going off, all right? You know, and the scripture talk about he who wins the souls is wise, man. And that's what we're out here to do. We're fishers, man. All right, we're trying to catch the good fish, all right, and the bad get discarded. Go ahead and get you what the elder called for.
This is Jeremiah 51:12. I'm gonna start at 12.
Start at 10.
10. 51:10. Yahweh hath brought forth all righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of Yahweh our power. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Yahweh hath raised up the spirit of the king of the Medes. For his device is against Babylon, to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of Yahweh, the vengeance of his temple. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambush. For Yahweh hath both devised and done that which he hath spake against the inhabitants of Babylon.
So that's why the prophets are sent out, man. All right? Two reasons. Get Isaiah 61. It's going to explain the two reasons. It's going to explain what's entailed in the Gospels, man. Somebody get Wisdom of Solomon 5:1.
I get that Wisdom of Solomon.
All right. So that's what the prophets are here for, man. They say prepare the ambushes. Hey, you took us down for a moment, but now look, we're waking up. We're standing upon our feet. And what are we doing? Prophesying and speaking against your lies, speaking against your deceit, tearing you down through the word of Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
And what does it say? His word should be as a hammer. All right? His word is beating your ass.
I got the Wisdom of Solomon.
Go get the other one I called before that.
Isaiah 60.
Yeah, Isaiah 61:1.
Isaiah 61:1, it says, the spirit of the Lord's power is upon me, because Yahweh hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek.
That's what the word gospel means. Gospel means good news or good tidings, all right? Tidings mean news. Go ahead.
It says, he has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound.
So that's what he says, man. He said, look, we out here to open the gates of the captives, man, to proclaim liberty. All right, because no matter how you want to, hey, no matter how, don't repent. No matter how you look at it, man. All right, we're not free. We are in the land of our captivity. But through the Lord, we're going to get liberty. Through the Lord, we're going to get delivered. All right, what the scriptures say, my Redeemer liveth, man. All right?
We shall see him.
Yeah, we shall see him. That's right. All right, go ahead.
It says, to proclaim the acceptable year of Yahweh and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn.
In Zion.
to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness.
There you go. So this is to Zion, man. This is when the Lord is going to redeem us and avenge and bring vengeance on our enemies, man. That's the two things. So we got to tell our people, repent, wake up. And to everybody else, hey, look, you're going to get XYZ for your wickedness, man. You're going to get XYZ for your wickedness. All right, technically, hey, look, if you amend your ways, but you can't. And quite frankly, the hole you dug is too big, man. You can't climb out of it. All right, only thing that's left for you is death. Only thing that cleansed the world is your blood being spilled in the world. So the Lord has to bring judgment, man. All right? No cogitation can't be changed. So you got to get judgment.
It says that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of Yahweh, that he might be glorified.
So there you go. The prophets out here, I'm say this kingdom is going down. The Lord's going to plant us back in our land. All right? We're going to be trees of righteousness, man. All right?
I got Isaiah 42:6. The Lord hath called thee in righteousness and will hold thine hand. He will keep thee and give thee for a covenant of the people, for light of the Gentiles, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house, man. All right, so our job is to win as many souls as we can, man. All right, the Lord calls us out of the darkness into the marvelous light. All right, and the scripture says in the gospel that light, that we should shed our light upon men, man. All right, not to put it up under a bushel. Okay, hey, this is a miracle. Hey, this is a miracle that the Lord is performing right now. To see these men on the highways and the byways actually doing what's written of the men of the Lord said that they were going to do, man. All right, somebody get that to those who oppose themselves, man. All right, because it's all about waking up the elect, man. All right, although you know the elect have been sealed from the beginning. All right, but some people still didn't get woken up right now, man.
I got you.
Go ahead,
This is 2 Timothy 2:25.
You might want to start up a little bit.
I'm gonna start at 22.
Go
21, Salaki. If a man therefore purge himself from these, he shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified and meet for the master's use.
Right, man. Hey, we want to be able to be used by the Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right. You know, we don't want to be that vessel fitted for destruction, man. All right. Our job is to come out here, all right, and do the Lord's work, man. All right. He said, "Who are my father? Who are my mother and my brother, man? Those who do the will of the Lord." Roughly paraphrasing, man. Go ahead.
And prepare unto every good work. Flee also youthful lust.
Youthful lust, man. Hey, sometimes we gotta grow up, man. All right. Hey, the truth about maturity too, man.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
But follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace with them that call on the Lord out of pure heart. But foolish and unlearned questions avoid.
Right, man. Sometimes, man, you just gotta leave motherfuckers alone. They ask some dumb shit, man. You know? All right. You know what it is? Answer a fool. Answer not a fool according to his folly, man. Yep. This is answer a fool according to his folly. So it's a balance, man. All right. But hey, some of you guys just don't got it, man. All right. Go ahead.
Knowing that they do gender stripes, and the servant of the Lord must not strive, but be gentle unto all men, apt to teach, patient.
Right, and, man. Hey, so it's very because Jacob's hard-headed, all right, and stubborn. All right, you gotta be patient with them, man, because really they don't. This is new to them. All right, so we gotta teach them all over, man. Go ahead.
And meekness, instructing those that oppose themselves.
Instructing those that oppose themselves. Let them know what the law says the commandments are. Let them know what the will of the Lord is, man. Let them know the way of truth. Go ahead.
If the Most High peradventure will give them repentance to the acknowledging of the truth.
Right. All right, to give them repentance to the acknowledging of the truth, man. Hey, the first step is accepting the Lord, man. Accepting the word of Yahweh Shem Shai that's written in the Bible, man. All right, my elder brother told me, elder brother back then, he was saying busy back then, but but what he had said was you gotta believe every word of the scriptures, man. You gotta believe that these things actually happen, man. All right, he said faith come by hearing. All right, go ahead.
It says, and that they may recover themselves out of the snare of the devil.
That they may recover themselves out of the snare of the devil, putting that clothing back on them, man.
Yeah.
All right, putting that understanding back in, that breath of life. All right, that you're not an African, you're not a Puerto Rican. You see?
Right.
All right, these things are important, man. Go ahead.
Themselves out of the snare of the devil, who are taken captive by him at his will.
Right, but a snare of the devil, man. Going to follow this damn way of life, man. All right? Following these goddamn traditions, man. Thanksgiving, Christmas, man. All right? Idolatry, homosexuality, man. Pedophilia, man. Hatred against your brother, because Esau taught that to you, man. Separating you by color, separating you by class status, man.
Location.
The
Mexicans born in Mexico hate the Mexicans born in America.
Yeah.
And the Mexicans born in America think they better than Mexicans born in Mexico.
confusion, man. You see? Go ahead, bro. You got some pre-show?
Niggas on 64 hate the niggas on 63rd.
Oh, man.
Y'all go to the same goddamn
Gas station.
The same gas station. That's why it's a McDonald's on the east side. It's always getting shut up because
Yep.
it's the same. Y'all gotta go to the same fucking spots. Fucking clowns.
Somebody got a precept?
Hey, get Isaiah 43:15 if nobody else got nothing. You know.
That got that code.
Y'all cold?
Isaiah 43:15. I am
This
the Lord.
ain't cold.
I am the Lord Yahweh.
Cold has been in the world not being able to speak this truth of the Lord. That's cold. These just elements.
Right.
We be the elect, we're willing, and we push this thing together. We ain't under these fucking elements. We out here. Go ahead, man.
God, Isaiah 43:15. I am the Lord Yahweh, your Holy One, the Creator of Israel, your King. Thus saith the Lord.
Right, we serving our King. You know, go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord, which maketh a way in the sea and a path in the mighty waters.
And the Lord, that's what the Lord is doing right now, man. He's waking up his servants to restore the old paths, man. Paths of dwelling. So I can grab that repair of the repair.
I'm about to get it.
Hell no, dude. I let one of these young men read it. You gotta get something else. All right, Diana.
Yes, sir.
Let them read, man. Let them get their hands cold.
Come.
Go ahead, reply.
What's up? Isaiah 43:17. Which bringeth forth the chariot and horse, the army and the power. They shall lie down together, they shall not rise. They are extinct, they are quenched as tow. Remember ye not the former things? Neither.
What verse you at?
Verse 18 now.
Okay.
Verse 18, Isaiah 43:18. Remember ye not the former things?
Hey, the Lord never left us hanging. Even as we scattered in the waters, man, in many nations, the Lord never left us hanging. He's making a path right now for us, man. And Howard Shah said he's the way, the truth, and the light, man. He is that path. All right, and we got men across the globe waking up preaching Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
All right, sure. Hey, the Lord said, "Whether I go, you know the way." He gave us the GPS coordinates. This is the way right here, man. All right, the Lord sent His servants, the prophets, arising early, saying, "Do not these abominable things that I hate." All right, as shepherds guide the sheep on the right paths, so are we, man. All right, through the Spirit of power, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Verse 18. Yeah, Isaiah 43:18. Remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old? Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? Well, I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert.
All right, he got the rivers flowing out of your belly shall flow rivers of living water,
Right.
man. And that's what Diana said, man, who we call Big Ox. He said what? This is a miracle the Lord is performing waking us up, man.
Yep.
All right, the Lord said, I work a work that you would not believe, though it be told to you. Hey, the Gentiles are waking up, man.
Right.
All right, we holding on to the scarcity limit of a Jew, man. All right, the men that was before us, they already come back into their heritage. They already had their citizenship and was back under the commonwealth of Israel by following how like it says in Ephesians 2nd chapter. And we followed those men as followers of Yahweh Shai. All right, and now we too have put the skin, the sinews back on our bodies and the spirit. The Lord put the spirit in us, man. All right, He made a way for us in the desert. All this death and confusion out here, the Lord is giving us truth. And it's our job to push this truth, man.
God. Isaiah 43:20, the beasts of the field shall honor me, the dragons and the owls, because I give waters in the wilderness and rivers in the desert to give drink to my people, my chosen.
There you go, man. So let you know what it's going into, man. It's spiritual. The Lord is waking us up. All right? And the nation is seeing and not scared. All right?
When I get that, fear fell upon them.
Revelation 11.
I'm going now, Isaiah 58.
Yep.
It's,
Somebody got Isaiah 30 and
Isaiah. This is Isaiah 58 and 12. And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places. Thou shalt raise up the foundations of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairer of the breach.
Right, man. Hey, just gonna talk about in the life thing that we should be prophets of the Lord, man. All right. Hey, it's a great honor to have the words of Yahweh Shai in our mouth, man, in our spirit. All right, to put the like the elder said, putting the sinews back on our people, man. All right, 'cause we got brothers got cross tattoos on them, pictures of Jesus, so-called, you know,
Yeah.
on them, man.
Got the fucking Horus eye.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Egyptian pharaoh tattoo. Got all type of stupid tattoos in general, goddammit.
Yeah.
Right.
Just in general, man. Stupid shit, man. Heathen customs.
Yep.
But the Lord is calling us back to our customs, to our heritage. You know, He's causing us to return, man. Hey, grab that root, landed that captivity. Remember thyself? That one young man grabbed it.
It says the restorer of paths to dwell in.
The who?
The restorer of paths to dwell in.
Right, the story of the path to dwell in, man. All right, hey, remember the old ways, man. Or seek the old ways of the paraphrasing, man. All right, hey, our forefathers suffered a great deal pushing out this word, man. You see, and here we are, able to be so-called free, but we gotta face the persecution, so to speak, of coming on the highways and the byways, man. Well, for us, you know, getting put to death and, you know, like in Rome.
Cast into prison.
Where it was the brother one in the Baruch.
Oh, they got the root yet? Go ahead, read it, brother.
In Baruch chapter 2, verse 32. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name.
I think it's one in the third chapter, right? Was that the only one?
In the second chapter.
Oh, okay, I had it right here in the second chapter. It's another good Deuteronomy 30. Deuteronomy 30. And so we're going to remember ourselves in the land of our captivity. No, we're going to think upon the Lord, land of our captivity. It's another one.
In Baruch,
It's in Baruch 4.
2 and 30.
Yeah, I was thinking
4.
4 too.
Just say we should remember ourselves in the land of our captivity, right?
Right.
Read that one over, though. Read that one over. That's good, too. Yeah, read that over.
Yeah, you gotta read up.
Yeah.
It's at 30.
in Baruch chapter 2, verse 30. But I knew that they would not kill me
Count the water.
because it is a stiff-necked people.
Ah, that goes to Ezekiel the 3rd chapter. The Lord told us he was sitting next to a stiff-necked people. That's why 2/3, our people, quite frankly, not going to get it. They desire the net of evil men. Hey, look, as much as niggas complain about systematic racism, they surely follow what devil they know is trapped their ass. They still follow his ways. When you mention something, oh, well, white people, when you correct them, well, what do white people do it? They do it, they want to be doing it. Like, yeah, Becky's a slut. She's supposed to be like that. Bitch, you're supposed to be a princess, you stupid goofy. Well, you got white niggas drinking codeine too. What about that? You speak against black culture and drug. Okay, they fucking heathens, you know? That's what you expect from them. You're not supposed to do it. We're supposed to be an example of wisdom. The example of doing what's right, man. The heathens supposed to look to us and say, surely that's a wise people. Not you, well, look, they do it. What? That's like a toddler, a 3-year-old that's fully potty trained. They get a baby brother and see the baby brother shitting the pamper, and you know, they like, well, they shitting they drawers. You say, you potty trained, why you doing this? Well, the baby brother's doing it. That's the fucking baby.
Right.
Oh, no better. They stupid.
They always want to follow the heathen.
They stupid as hell. They reasoning is flawed. Well, they doing it. What? Does that make it right, motherfucker? As the old adage goes, you gonna jump off a bridge and see them jump off a bridge?
Deuteronomy 30:7.
No. Keep on that Baruch.
Okay.
Start at verse 1 and 30. Left one, then read it. Through, get through right 30.
They shall remember to, for I knew that they will not hear me, because it is against their people. But in the night of their captivity, they shall remember themselves.
Come. So the Lord chastised us, man. All right? And now look, man. And we know, like I said, Sirach, there's nothing sweeter than fearing the Lord, man. All right? Because all is falling short. So even the believers have to get humble. So we here now. Shit, we ready to serve, willing. Whatever you like. Shit. That's us. You know, the second one, she was still barking when he came back. She got told to stop. I ain't never watching. That's what the only report I got of it. You know, she was still barking. How we waiting? You know, that's obedience. That's obedience to the Lord. Go ahead.
And shall know that I am the Lord their God, and I will kill them in heart and ears to hear. And they shall praise me in the night of their captivity.
Now the Lord has given us the spirit of understanding, and we now praise and call upon the name of Yahweh Shem Shai in the land of captivity. All right, the truth is back. The Lord hid himself for a small moment, like it says in Isaiah. All right, but he's waking us up, man. He revealed himself again.
Hosea 1 and 10. Oh, Slack.
You got it.
Okay. Hosea 1 and 10 says, yet the number of Israel, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them,
Romans 9.
you are the sons of the living power, man. All right, they call you everything but the child of the Lord, man.
God knows.
All right, you know. But guess what? Now that we're calling ourselves Israelites, now we're calling ourselves identifying us as our real names: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Asher, and so on and so forth. Hey, now you're scared, man.
Go to them that call good evil and evil good, man.
That's right. And we never got that revelation, that great fear.
Did anybody grab that Revelation 11?
You know, because as long as we was Negroes and blacks and all the other bywords, all right, it was okay with it.
Yeah.
All right, but now the truth is out and it's flourishing, now they got a problem with
It
it.
can be anything. A man can be a woman, a woman can be a man. A
You be a tree.
America marry a motherfucking Ferris wheel, which
Yep.
actually happened.
Yep.
Is it called a Ferris wheel? The one, like the Navy Pier, is that a Ferris wheel?
It's a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, then they married a Ferris wheel. All right. Motherfuckers do all this weird shit. That's okay. But as soon as you call yourself an Israelite, now that's a problem.
It's an uproar.
You can call yourself a nigga. You can complain about being there. Motherfuckers been called Latinos for generations. You can complain about it. Oh, Latinx. However you fucking say it, sounds weird as hell.
Yeah, weird.
Latinx. Now that's okay.
What the fuck?
Niggas went from being black to Negro, from nigger to black to Negro, which all three mean the same thing. It means black.
Right.
All right, nigger means black. Negro means black. It's the same. It's from the same Latin word, nigger. All right, it's Acts 13:1. Look it up. All right, it means the same thing. That's okay. You went from being called savages to Indians. All right, to Native Americans. When you come from somewhere before America, You're native to another land. You migrated to America
Right.
after captivity. And that Native American term is so fucked up because Mexicans were native here too. This is
Right.
like what the fuck? They were so-called native to how y'all put it. That's madness. But Israelite, oh no, you're not the Israelites. That's anti-Semitic. You call yourself an Israelite? You invalidate what they say they are. Meanwhile, they can tell the Palestinians that ain't their land and can bomb them. That's such hypocrisy. You get to tell the world who the fuck they ain't and is, but once we mention who we are, oh no, it's a problem, man. Now you crying foul.
This is Revelation 11:11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them.
Right, man. No, hey, we got the spirit of life, man. All right, we're putting off that former clothing that we had, man, of identifying ourselves as these bywords, man. All right, jigaboos and coons and spicks, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
Right, man. Hey, this is the fear they have, man. Hey, they didn't fear the Black Panthers, man.
Right.
You know, they don't fear fucking Farrakhan and them, man.
Hey, the new Black Panther movement is funded by the White House. This is public record. You can go look this shit up. All right. Black Lives Matter was funded by, I think George Soros helped fund that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
They can't infiltrate anything but the truth, man. That's one thing they can't infiltrate.
That's why it says that in Acts 5. I'm gonna get that.
No. Hell no.
I got one big eye call. This is Ezekiel 37:10. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived and stood up upon their feet, and exceeding great. Verse 9. It says, then say he unto me, prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus saith the Lord power, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slaves, that they may live.
Right, man. That's what we're doing, man. All right, we got to read about. We're trying to recover those who oppose themselves, man. All right, hey, it's a great thing to be known and to accept that you're a child of the living power, man.
That's right.
All right, the other gods don't. These other so-called gods are nothing but idols, man.
Yep.
All right.
Facts.
You got freaking nations whose their god dies and can be born again the next day, man. You see?
Oh yeah, they believe that. They thought that about the sun. They
Yeah,
thought the sun
yep.
died to come
Yep.
back. Yeah, Brandon. Fucking weirdos, nigga.
And then I think it's like Hinduism.
Yeah,
They believe in like 350 million gods. I'm like, what?
That's a lot.
God knows, bro.
It is.
We believe in the true living power, man. All right.
Yeah, somebody got to set the top making everything, man.
That's right.
Who makes the executive decision when you deal with like what the Greeks call it, the damn mountain? Not Pantheon. Is it Pantheon? No, where all the gods at?
Oh.
Olympus.
No.
Mount Olympus, right?
Yeah, Mount Olympus.
Who makes the decisions? Who's the makes the executive decisions in that shit?
Zeus.
No. Zeus they go through fights and battles to get his ass beat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you that in
That's
Clash of
bullshit.
Titans.
All right.
I forgot about
The
this.
Titans fight each other and shit. That's bullshit. And Christianity, you follow that same Greek mythology, talking about the Satan and certain amount of angels listen to Satan and fought against the Lord. You goofy mod. That don't happen, man. Satan obeys the Lord. You don't understand Revelation 12, which is really wickedness, man. All right, because it's not hard. Everybody knows. You read through Revelation 12, that dragon, which is referred to as the serpent, and Satan, the devil. All right, the old serpent, right? When you're reading at the start at the top, it talks about that dragon coming out against the nation of Israel when how it shall to be born, who the world calls Jesus. Well, who did that? That was the Romans.
Yep.
Who's that dragon? The Romans.
Yep.
Was not the Romans army called the Red Dragon? Is that not a reference to them? All right? Does not the beast precepts line up with Daniel? All right? So we know the fourth beast is the beast that comes after Greece, which is Rome, which is who was ruling during the time of Yahweh Shai. And then after Rome, that same beast is going to go down for 1,000 years. It's going to be put away. That was sent in the Caucasus Mountains, what you call the Dark Ages. And he came back out to rule again. The so-called white man ran away. They got out. It's back on top and ruling the same way as Rome. America ruling with the EU, which the EU was the same nation that ruled Rome. Rome was a little ass place in Italy. How did they have such great land? How was, as it says, the shadow of Rome is vast? How was it vast? Because its allies, the nations it conquered, the nations that agreed to fight with them. Same thing with America, what you call the allied nations.
It's about all thy rivers are mine, man. You know, and that's what Esau has done, man. He's gone everywhere in conquered nations and think he has control over everybody, man. Right. But now it's the beast gonna hate the Ordo now, man. You see? Now they're turning against him, man. You see? All right? And hey, that's that great wrath, man.
Yep. And that's a faith booster, man. All right, just to see the fall of our enemies, man. That's a joyous time that we in, man. You know, that we see that all this stuff is happening in our lifetime, so we know, like, we at the very, very end. You know,
right?
Ezekiel 37:10. It says, "So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived, and stood upon their feet, an exceeding great army."
Right, man. Right, and that's what Esau's scared of, man. We're popping up not only here in America, man, but we're in places where they don't even allow free speech, man. You got men out there, man, having their lives for real, man. You see? All right? And that's what Esau's scared of. I mean, they ain't just watching us here. Hey, they're streaming everywhere, man. All right? The word of the Lord don't come back void, man.
that's right.
It's going to accomplish that which it will, man. You see? And that's the thing that Esau's scared of, man. Bunch of niggas and spics getting together, prophesy the downfall of the nation, man. You're gonna say, hey, I hew them down by the mouth of their prophets, man. All right? We ain't did nothing, man. But what? Becoming the power of Yahweh on the side, man. All right? We ain't coming out here with guns like other groups and camps, man. We're not causing big scenes, marching down, purple garments in the hood, man. All right?
The truth is exposing them, man.
And that's all it is, man.
Making them bare naked, man. You're being exposed.
That's where I get that. I make Esau bare. Go ahead, Thor. I know you holding something.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone.
Start up a little bit. Get the context.
Let me start 37. Acts 5:36. For before the days rose up, that is, boasting himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who were slain, and all as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught.
Right, man. Give me a lot of false prophets and false leaders out here, man. All right, who are deceiving the people, man. Thinking they're somebody so great. Hebrews to Negro type of guys, man. You see?
They don't understand no prophecy.
None.
They don't understand no prophecy, even denying the charity of the Lord, which is plain. Hey, it's so, that's such a big offense, because in Habakkuk the 3rd chapter, it calls the chariots of salvation.
Yep.
That's how we get out of here. And the book of Kings, Elijah, I believe it's the servant, they called it the chariots of Israel.
Yep.
All right? The Lord used that for our benefit, man.
Go ahead.
Acts 5:38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone.
Man, hey, look, sometimes you gotta let the blind lead the blind, man. All right?
So that's talking about, I think he was telling them to leave the disciples, the apostles alone.
Oh, okay.
Because they was finna beat him, and or they was finna They was already arresting him. They was ready to kill him, really.
Yeah.
Let's keep it honest. Niggas was trying to kill him.
Yeah.
And he said, look, if this be of the Lord, you can't do nothing against it.
That's right.
You know, you gotta let it go. Unless you want to fight against the Most High. Which they still wicked because in the day, they still beat him after that.
Yeah.
Isaiah 5:38. I'm reading
Acts.
again. Acts 5:38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught.
Right. Sometimes you gotta let things play out, man. All right. Because it shows you that a comfort wasn't a real comforter, man. All these years he called himself the
God
God.
send comforter.
You know what I mean? All right. Sometimes you gotta let shit play out. Let the Lord deal with it, man. Go ahead.
Acts 5:39. But if it be of Yahweh thy power, ye cannot overthrow it.
Salaki, can you read that over again, brother?
This is the book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 39. But if it be of Yahweh thy power, ye cannot overthrow it.
Right, man. Hey, this thing, this truth, the word of ours, this truth has been out for 60 years, roughly, man. All right? And guess what? You can't do nothing for the truth or against the truth, but for the truth, man. All right? You can't stop the voice or the movement or the power of Yahweh Shai, man. Go ahead.
Because Esau won't be able to stop this. You can cut the internet off. You only fulfilling prophecy. All right. You can't. Hey, whatever you do is for our benefit, man. All right. This is of the Most High, so it's not gonna come to nothing. There's a reason why. There's a reason why the Black Panther failed. The Lord wasn't dealing with him. All right. There's a reason why Spartacus ain't defeat Rome. The Lord wasn't dealing with him, man. All right. That wasn't of the Most High, but this is. All right. Go ahead.
Least happily ye be found even to fight against Yahweh.
Hey, so you're going to find yourself fighting against the Most High. All right? And that's why Big I will say you got to let things play out. All right? Because deep down inside, Esau know that we were the men of the Lord. Okay, he's trying his best to get rid of us. But the Lord said he's going to set up a standard, man. All right? This is our last captivity. Okay? And we finna get delivered out this bitch, man. All right, let's go to that.
Hey,
If that's it, that's fine.
somebody get a fish and want to ride the second time, man. All right, because like the brother said, man, hey, this captivity is the last, and this is it, man. All right, China, Moab ain't got next, man. Russia ain't got next. All right, Japan ain't got next. All right, there could be no more rulership of the heathens over the nation of Israel, no more, man. All right. So those say we're going to dwell in safety, man. All right, which is a cut to them damn small hats in Israel because they living in fear every day, man. By primitive weapons by the goddamn Palestinians, so to speak, man.
They has rigging car bombs and shit. They has on the dark web learned how to make homemade bombs.
That's right. Go ahead.
This is Matthew 24 and 24. For there shall arise false Hamashiach Yahushua and false prophets.
Hey, look, and you can't call dude a false prophet because he ain't prophesying, man. All right? The spirit of Yahweh, the spirit of prophecy, man. All right? We don't get wooed by these, Judah and all the other little stuff that these rappers and these celebrities are talking about, man.
Hey, get Daniel 12 and 1. One of y'all two brothers. You good to watch. Good.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Sorry.
the people that got Yahushua murdered, they were Israelites.
Yep.
All right, they were even priests. Top ranking men in Israel, you know.
What's that saying? We say it be your own people, bro.
Facts.
Right.
They say Yahushua went to his own received them not.
Daniel chapter 12 verse 1. And at that time shall Malcolm stand up. Daniel chapter 12 verse 1. And at that time shall Malcolm stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, just as never was, since there was a nation even through the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
You keep going. The point is really the next verse. And Jacob's trouble, we're gonna be saved, man. We're willing with elect. Alright, but it's gonna be hell out here, man.
Yeah.
This is why it's important to do this work, man.
That's right.
We already went through shit in this earth that no other nation went through. Daniel 9 mentions that. Then the Lord is gonna bring some more crazy shit on this earth that ain't never happened before. And it's gonna jack our people up. It's gonna fuck the heathen up. Man, we look, if we ever needed deliverance, now is the time.
It says the righteous shall scarcely be saved, man.
Shit.
Close call.
The system has been set up that we go to Esau for the one of all things, especially in these urban areas, you know, the cities. All right? We so far removed from that rustic lifestyle. Knowing how to hunt, field dress, dig for groundwater, tap for tree water.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right?
Identifying herbs and medicine.
Bro, that's a spirit. That's man. The spirit had you said. 'Cause I couldn't formulate it right.
You know?
That's a spirit. Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
Look,
always.
hey, look. It says in Sirach. This is where the faith come in. Hey, in Sirach, it talks about when we was in that bitter water at the first Exodus. Moses had to toss the tree in there, the wood, to make the water straight.
Yep.
And Lord put the spirit on Moses to know that, man. That spirit of wisdom. The Lord gonna give us that download as well. You know, Lord willing what He like. He's gonna guide us and keep us from evil, man. May come across a body of water that may not be the freshest, man, but the Lord will guide us. You know, you take this wood, put it like this, let the water drain through this sand, these rocks. That's if you, Esau, you can look on YouTube. Hey, guess what? You can look on YouTube all day and watch them survival videos and know, take some sand, you make 3 layers of the fucking filter, right?
Rocks.
Nigga, you need to still have sand. You need to still have rocks.
Yep.
We're pushing a situation where ain't no fucking clean rocks and sand around to do it.
Yeah.
But right behind is the tree. You can toss the wood and that, but if you don't got the spirit of the Lord, you won't know it. What about the facts when ain't no water there and you need the miracle of water coming out the rock?
Man, I was just gonna say that. Speak to it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, man, yes.
That happened twice. The first time, Lord had Moses hit it with a stick. The second time, it told him just talk to it.
Speak to it, baby. Yeah.
All right? That's going to take the spirit of the Lord. It's most important to do this work now, man.
It's crazy too because you say if you have faith, you say to the mountain, go remove itself and it'll obey you, man.
That's right.
You see? And the Lord gave us power, man. And we have the power to remit or omit sins, man. All right?
God,
Tread on serpents, man. Hey, we eating poison and we're living, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right? How much more? He said, hey, get Jacob's trouble real quick.
Daniel, what? Oh, Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
Y'all should know that one. Oh, he already
Go
got
ahead,
it.
go ahead,
The
man.
wall already on it.
Woo!
Let's go.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it, even into the time of Jacob's trouble. But he shall be saved out of it.
That's the breakdown, bro.
You gotta believe.
You're going to get saved out of it, man. Say, woe to ye who are faint-hearted, for you should not be defended, man.
That's right.
Hey, there's going to be many calamities, many things that going to be going on that we're going to be like, God damn.
Hey, get Isaiah 10 and 20.
All right? But we're going to get delivered, man.
That's right.
That's
All right?
right.
Hey, the hope of the righteous is salvation, man.
That's right. Hey, that's the hour of temptation. Esau gonna have the answer for your ass. You want some food and water? You want to buy and sell? Take this chip.
That's it.
And he's goofy, you know. And Jake ain't never. And Jake, you know, like I say, how we was raised and shit. What do we know? We know going to the store. We know going to the market. You know, we know that. We know buying and selling. But it's gonna take faith to know, look, fuck going to Esau, bitch ass. The Lord got us, man.
That's right.
Get to Isaiah 10 and 20.
This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20.
The Lord just said Michael gonna fight for us.
What?
Nigga, fuck Esau and his fucking help,
Come
nigga.
on, man.
Angel. God.
You want General Schwarzkopf to come in? You know, you looking for coffee at 9 to come fight for you, man? Jesse Jackson and goddamn that
Shannon
dude.
Sharp.
Yeah, when that dude got who got sent to jail for 7 years.
Well, his name himself, DJ.
Yeah, that dude.
Whatever nigga name is, Don't Fuck Around Crew.
Yeah, them niggas.
What's that nigga name? DJ,
I forgot, man.
DJ Jazzy Jeff. No,
Might well be.
he ain't know his name is not important. Fuck right.
Right.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel as
Hey,
such-
search rich and good works. Go ahead. Start over, Slacky.
Isaiah 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, as such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote him, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth.
Cause we're not gonna have to trust and rely on Esau, man. We're gonna trust and rely on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Fuck these markets. Hey, the Lord is the only reason we can even do the things that we can do in this damn society, man. Hey, you got a good job, the Lord gave you that job. You got a bad job, the Lord gave you that too. All right, you making your ends meet, you get your daily bread, the Lord did that. All right, you prosper, the Lord did that, man. So serve the Lord, man. When this shit all crumbles and fails, one thing that's still gonna remain, the Lord.
That's right.
His word. So we gotta remain faithful to the Heavenly Father. And get to Isaiah 66 or 65. My servant shall eat.
Isaiah 65 and verse 13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord of power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Hey, we're gonna be all right, man. I believe we're gonna be all right. If we those men, we gonna be straight, man. All right, the Lord's gonna take care of us, man. You gotta have faith in him, man. All right. Hey, man, the Lord had water appear in my house, man, and I didn't have no water at all, bro. And I was about to go to the store, and water usually be behind the couch, man. And there was none there. And then I turned over, the Spirit told me to turn around, and water was right there, man. Not even open. The Lord can perform miracles, man. You gotta believe in him and have faith, man. All right, this brother told me I had to have more faith. In the very beginning of me being in the truth, he's like, man, the Lord got us, because I'm thinking how we gonna get to the spot we was gonna go to, and a yellow school bus got on the goddamn bridge and stopped in front of us and said, hey, where y'all need to go? And we only had what, $3 to our name, and we got to where we needed to go, man. That's the Lord, bro.
The Lord, y'all said it, man. That how you feed the sparrows, you know, right? But the fly, how it toils not, you know. Hey, it's all about faith. Hey, the Lord gonna take care of us, man.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right.
He always has.
During the famine with Elijah, he told him to go into that going to that city to that lady, man. You see, to bake me some cakes or whatever, or something like that, and yeah. You know?
Oh, the Lions.
Go ahead with that,
XPD.
yeah.
This is 2 Ezra 2 and 27. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others
Trouble
shall
and heaviness, man. They go trouble, man. Hey, these things, the price of food gonna go up, man.
Yep.
All right, they're gonna be rationing, victuals, man.
Yep.
You see? Go ahead. Yep. Hey, and let's not forget that Obama signed an executive order saying when martial law comes, they're able to go in your crib, take everything, and take your goods, man.
Yeah, eminent domain is
Eminent
legal
domain.
again.
Yep.
It's legal,
Yep.
which
says-
is actually against the Constitution.
Yeah. It says, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall not be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. My hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell.
Well,
Hey, so the Lord is going to deliver us. I mean, the Lord is going to feed us and be there for us to protect us. Meanwhile, these people are fucking suffering, man. All right, that's the difference between us and them. The Lord is actually going to feed us. All right, yeah, we're going to go through our shit as well. But hey, we got a crown. We finna be delivered, man.
I don't know how Jake can say that. We already going through our shit. Lord, you just read that over, Hawk. Read that over. Everything you just read that over. We already going through shit. All right, when this shit crashing, whatever tightness that may come our way, the Lord is gonna change it, bro. He said what he said.
Yeah.
This is Jacob's trouble. He shall be delivered out of it.
Yep.
That's right.
Lord's gonna look out for us.
And look at, and a good example of that during that seafood crisis, man. You know, Jacob motherfuckers still had their jobs, still eating good, doing well.
Yeah.
You know.
The Lord blessed. Religious exemptions went
Yep.
through.
Yeah. I meant more of a, we gonna go through our own perils, but the Lord gonna deliver
We
us
already
out
going
of
through our perils.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said gonna keep us from the hour of temptation.
Yeah.
Right.
He said, because you kept the word of my patience, I will keep you from the hour of temptation.
Yeah.
Read that over. Huh?
This is 2nd Ezra 6 and
Oh,
27.
no, that's what you was at. Get 2nd Ezra 2.
2 and 27.
Oh, you already there.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Be not weary.
I wasn't sure you read it because you said what you said right after reading that. I don't see how you can even have any type of
Be not
but in
weary.
it. You know that but statement, but or and. No.
But always disqualifies everything you said before.
Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful. But thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
Not only just rejoice, because wisdom and knowledge was stability of that time. So we can see all the hell breaking loose and we going through, we got some sufferings. You know, naturally we're gonna be straight and rejoice. The enemies will fall, enemy not salvation is here. It don't say that though. It don't just say you're gonna rejoice, it says you're gonna have abundance
And be merry.
and be merry.
Yeah.
And the scripture tell you why make it the merry heart, man.
Yeah.
So the Lord is gonna be blessing.
Oh yeah,
right.
man.
Why, hey, Yahweh Shah said, these works and greater shall ye do. One of his works, he turned water to wine. Look, I'm not saying it no other, I can't say it no other way. Go ahead. Hey, it says, in the Proverbs, it says,
Gospel?
huh? That's a good one. That, yeah, grab that too, 27. But it Proverbs says, I'm gonna grab it. I'll read it. You got that.
Proverbs 27 and 27. And thou shalt have goat's milk, enough for thy food, for the food of thy household, and for the maintenance.
Start up.
Exactly.
Start up when it talks about stay thy flock.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
It's like 2 verses above.
23. Proverbs 27:23. Be thou diligent to know the state of thy flocks, and look well to thy herds. For riches.
So that's doing his work. You know, and 1 Peter 4, I believe, talks about us being overseer of the flock, man, being a shepherd to the flock. All right? And not by restraint, but willingly, man.
God.
Be an example, right? Go ahead.
Verse 24, Proverbs 27:24. For riches are not forever, and does the crown endure to every generation?
So this kingdom ain't meant to last.
Right.
Only kingdom that's gonna be forever is Yahweh Shai's kingdom.
That's right.
This money, this currency, this way of life ain't meant to stay like this.
Nope.
The fashion of this world hastes fast to pass away.
With the-
Go ahead.
Verse 25. The hay appeareth, and the tender grass showeth itself, and herbs of the mountains are gathered. The lambs are for thy clothing, and the goats are the price of the field.
So you gotta look at this spiritually, man. All right, so doing this work, overseeing the flock of the Lord, these are not literal sheep that we're dealing with. All right, this is spiritual sheep. This is the Lord's flock we're dealing with. So we're not gonna scare the brothers and whatever. That don't make sense. No, but doing this work is gonna provide a covering.
Yep.
All right. Did anybody grab that Timothy about rich and good works? It talks about that so we can store up things for the time to come. Doing this work, overseeing the flock.
The
Rock had it.
That's like 6.
All of this is for it'll benefit us at the end, man.
First Timothy 6 and 18, I think.
Now this
So
First
for now,
Timothy
something could be cool,
chapter
but-
6, verse 18. That they do good.
Start off one verse.
This First Timothy chapter 6, verse 17. Show them that are rich in this world, that they be not high made, no trust in uncertain riches.
Right. Don't trust uncertain riches. It says riches make themselves win.
Yep.
That's why the scripture say labor not to be rich, man. Cease from their own labor. This is the important labor right here, man. Hey, what Yahweh should I say? Don't labor for the meat which perisheth. And this right here is eternal.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But in the living God who giveth us richly all things to ensure.
So that's what we should be worried about, pleasing the Lord. He's the one that provide everything. All right? It's an easy thing for the Lord on the side to make a poor man rich. Go ahead.
Verse 18. That they do good, that they be rich in good works.
Rich in good works. That's the focus. Go ahead.
Ready to distribute it.
Ready to distribute, man. Ready to push this word out there. Ready to labor with the flock. Ready to be an example of good works, man.
Yes.
We not only do we speak these things, we live these things. They go hand in hand. Walk how you talking.
Are you talking?
Go ahead.
Willing to communicate. Verse 19. Lying up in the door for themselves a good foundation against the time to come.
Right, having a good foundation against the time to come. All right, it says the fear of the Lord is his treasure. That word treasure means something stored for future use. So doing this work is a treasure, man. Having that fear in his faith is a treasure. All right, it says laying up the store, all right, a good foundation against the time to come, man. Was they on that? They on that? No, okay, that's right.
Against the time to come, that they may lay hold on eternal life.
Con.
Get the time to
Get
come.
it exactly. So doing this work comes with a reward, man. The Lord ain't lie.
Yeah.
All right? The Lord ain't lie. When you ever seen his servants begging bread, man? All right?
He said, the Lord not like to forget your labor of love
Come.
that you had toward his name, man.
I think it said the Lord's not unrighteous.
Righteous.
No, you ain't saying wrong. Just I had to emphasize that.
Yeah.
The Lord, come on, man. The Lord ain't leave us hanging. He said he bring to the birth, to close the legs, to close the womb. He done woke us up, gave us this truth, worked all this miracle, had us talking big shit to Esau, bold as fuck, bold AF. And then the Lord will just not only let us, the Lord gonna let his name down. We're trusting in his name. He ain't gonna do that. We're trusting in his word.
He said he put the word above his name.
Exactly.
Whoever believed in Yahweh Shem Yahushua was confounded.
Factuals. Big facts, like it's 1988.
1988.
Hey.
Go ahead, Rapaya.
Back in Proverbs 27 and 27 now. And thou shalt have goat's milk, enough for thy food, for the food of thy household, and for the maintenance for thy maidens.
There you go, man. So this labor is going. Hey, what was the angel told Slacker? What did the angel tell Cornelius? You should save yourself and your household.
Yep.
You know, this is saving us in our household. We'll have enough goat milk. Goat milk is expensive for the record.
Yeah.
All right, so if we're going to have that abundance, not just for ourselves, it says for our maidens too.
Yep.
So that's the Isaiah 4:1.
Yep.
Yep.
It's going something special going to be about the men that's left. That these women going to be seeking.
Fine gold.
Choose me.
Yeah.
Choose me.
They all going to be pick me in that day. They all going to be pick me's in that day. They going to realize a pick me is a good spirit.
Hell yeah. What?
A
Hey,
bitch that's trying to be chosen to win this man's affection. That's a good thing.
yeah.
We're trying to win Yahweh shot. We winning Yahweh. That's scripture say. And they scoffing being a pick me. Of course.
The brothers did a whole lesson on that today, man.
Of the spirit.
Man, hey, we want to be chose, man. Hey, how you get chose? You put on your best gear, put on your best perfume, get your hair done, and you know, you sit out there without doing too much, you know, but you being a woman. All right, we're tender, delicate women unto the Lord, man. So we gotta present ourselves as such, man.
Obedient.
Right? You can go out there with no fishnet stockings, you know, some red fucking high heels and have your chest all out, man. All right, but we're gonna be motherfucking presentable unto the Lord, man.
Yeah, you get what you attract. If you got a
That's right.
horse attire, you're gonna be treated as a horse.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
All right, we can read it on this then. This is Proverbs 11:23. Hey, you can grab the read.
And Proverbs chapter 11, folks, 23. That the desire of the righteous is only good, but the expectation of the wicked is well.
There you go. It says the desire of the righteous is only good.
Yep.
Only good, man.
Man.
We gotta trust in the Lord, man. The Lord ain't gonna leave us hanging.
That's right.
We may not have the same amenities that you're used to. Who knows how the Lord play it?
Yep.
That could be EMP and all electricity goes out. That's cool. The Lord got us.
Yep.
He gave us a pillar of fire at night and a cloud at daytime.
That's right.
He kept us from the heat
And the cold.
and the cold. You know?
Yeah.
And the darkness.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it wasn't pitch black and the beast just following us. No, he kept us, man. He made sure even our gear, he made sure even our shoes stayed fresh and new, man. That's minor shit. We taking down nations. We could have easily got some new shoes and shit from them. No, the Lord's so raw with it. Even the smallest detail, he showed his might in, man. And this is supposed to make that deliverance look not weak, but this is gonna pale in comparison to that one, man.
Yeah,
I
overshadow.
remember that. Hey, that's what we ended on. Grab that Jeremiah 16. That's what we ended on, man. So if he did all that back then, how much more he gonna do now?
Right.
The Lord's gonna get us a true first class flight, a royal class. Fuck first class. The Lord's gonna give us a royal God, king, priest class right up out of here.
Before all our enemies.
And we're not gonna have faith to believe the Lord ain't gonna protect us from everything else, man. He ain't gonna provide so we can be straight while these motherfuckers suffering.
Yeah.
He's already doing it.
Hey, before we get the wisdom child 18, Rapaya.
Yeah.
The things that he used to punish the enemies,
Yeah.
he glorified us.
Yep.
That glory he gonna put on Israel is to glorify his name, man.
He said, sanctified in front of us. They have known thee like we have known these.
Verse
So
7
look,
and 8.
you said if the Lord is using us to glorify his name, to pour upon the rich to glory upon us, you better believe him to go all out. This ain't for us.
He a
This
show
ain't-
off,
this
right?
for his sakes.
Hey, he's a show off, man.
He's a Judite, man. Come on.
Ultimate Judite.
Ultimate Judite, bro.
Where do you think you niggas get stunning from, man?
I'm stunned like my daddy, man.
Stunned like my daddy. Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 18, verse 7. So if thy people was accepted both the salvation of the righteous and destruction of the enemies. For wherewith thou didst punish our adversaries, by the same thou didst glorify us, whom thou hast called.
Shit.
Man.
Break it down. Break that part down, brother.
Oh, Khan. Well, the Lord's bringing a great destruction upon all our enemies, man. That the rest of the world is going to witness, but they're also going to witness the greatest salvation ever heard of and witnessed in mankind, man. This is the climax of the story in the Bible, man, where we get delivered finally, man. The end of the Gentiles is the beginning of the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, man. You know? You got one more?
Hell,
Yeah, get it, huh?
yeah, right.
Man, we ain't no rush, nigga.
What?
It's cold.
In my hand, like, fuck this shit. Is sanctified among us, like, man.
You want Ezekiel 36? I mean, not Sirach 36.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sirach 36.
Oh.
So I ain't getting that. Hey, Dewey, give Ezekiel 29. The 6th from the
The
last
magnified in
verse.
front of us with them.
Yeah, Sirach 36. Start looking from the top. He gonna read this while you
Yup,
look
at the top.
Oh, damn. Hey, you know what's funny, y'all? I think I just read this precept either late last night or early this morning.
It's
That's
my new
Sirach
favorite
36.
one. The last couple of months, it's been my go-to.
Yeah. I was just looking at that. The Merc put in the precept of the day like last week.
Damn.
You know, I mean, I'm a creep.
Never mind.
I'll get on you after camp. No.
I still don't remember that.
JK. And let me read this real quick.
All right.
Ezekiel 29. Go to the bottom, but the last 6 verses.
I love y'all, brother. This is, man, I feel mighty as hell out there right now.
Spirit of the
Mighty
Lord.
fucking deal, bro.
Hey, well, I can say that the spirit of the power of the Lord is upon me. Man, it's the power of the Lord, brother. You better believe the flesh would have been just fine in the crib.
What the flesh said, go in the crib right now.
I had a whole battle earlier. I ain't gonna lie, the flesh is a piece of shit.
Flesh piece of shit, bro.
6 from the bottom, brother. 30 verses.
Just go down, then go up.
Right.
You gotta get down to get up, baby.
This is Ezekiel chapter 29, verse 16. And it shall be no more.
Did I say 29? Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Ezekiel 29, verse 16. And it shall be no more confidence of the house of Israel, which bringeth their iniquities to remembrance. When they shall look after him, look after them, before they shall know that I am.
Salakia, 39. Go to Ezekiel 39. Something didn't sound right there. That's on me.
Ezekiel 39 and 16.
25.
Oh, 25. Ezekiel 39 and 25.
16, right? Yeah, 25.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, now I will bring again the captivity of Jacob, and have mercy upon the whole house of Israel, and will be jealous for my holy name. And
The Lord's name. Alright? Because his name is in us, man. Alright, we're his witnesses, man. We proclaim the name Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua. And
right.
we claim the Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua being our Father. Alright?
Ezekiel 39 verse 26. After that they have borne their shame and all their trespass whereby they have trespassed against me, when they dwelt safely in the land and none made them afraid. Ezekiel 39:27. When I have brought them again from the people and gathered them out of their enemies' land and sanctified them in the sight of many nations.
Read that verse over, huh?
Ezekiel 39 verse 27. When I have brought them again from the people and gathered them out of the enemy's land and am sanctified in them in the sight of many enemies. Many nations.
God, so the Lord's going to be sanctified in us, man. All right, the nation's going to see what the Lord does within us and for us, and he's going to be sanctified. I mean, he's going to get a name, man. All right, a name he deserves, rightly to be praised, as the scriptures say. You know? Go ahead.
Ezekiel 39 verse 28, and it reads, Then shall they know that I am Lord their God, Yahweh thy power, which caused them to be led into captivity among the heathen. But I have gathered them into their own land, and they have none of them any more there. Ezekiel 39 verse 29. Neither will I hid my face from them, for I have poured out my spirit upon the house of Israel, saith the Lord, Yahweh thy power.
Carl, you got to reply.
I'm sorry,
So who had Ezekiel 36?
Yes. I'm sorry, Sirach. Sirach 36.
Come on, brother.
You know,
Things
you know
going
what
on,
I
sorry. Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 36, verse 1. Have mercy upon us, O Lord, power of all, and behold us, and send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee.
Right, man. Hey, these nations are gonna, man. Hey, these nations are gonna. Hey, the devil believe and tremble, man.
Yep.
All right. Hey, they gonna see the power of Yahweh outside, man. Like we came out of Egypt, right? He said Jesus, they were afraid, man. They were afraid when we came through that land, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 3. Lift up thy hand against the strange nations,
Who are the strange nations, man? Psalms 83, man. Go ahead.
and let them see thy power.
Hey, this is gonna be a greater deliverance, man, than Egypt, man. It's gonna be new things being done. The Lord, the way the Lord gonna deliver us, man. Go ahead.
As thou was sanctified in us before them.
Hey, they knew that our power is the true power, man. The Philistines admitted. He said, the God of the Hebrews, man. They seen the work and the power of our Lord, man. When the sun didn't set, made the day long as we can kill them, so we can kill them, man. The Lord delivered us with Gideon had 300 men, man. Took down the army, man. Go ahead.
As thou was sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us.
Hey, they're gonna see the power of the Lord, the strength of our salvation, man. He said one man gonna make 1,000 flee, man. All right, we're gonna have spiritual powers, man.
The feeble among you be like King David.
The feeble, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. And let them know thee, as we have known thee, that there is no God, but only thou, O power.
Right, man, because look, the Lord fucked us up, right? But guess what? Hey, we're gonna get delivered.
That's right.
All right, we still gonna get the kingdom, man. But y'all gonna get the real judgment of the Lord, man. 1,000 years of captivity, man. If you Edomites, you're gonna get destroyed off the face of the earth, man.
Yeah, no resurrection to life for you.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Jeremiah 16, right?
Yeah, we get
Yeah.
Elder Malcolm would say, he say, what? At the Ferris wheel, is he committing adultery? He must be cued back from before. He says he committed adultery. Every time, hey Elder, every time somebody ride that Ferris wheel, it's definitely committing adultery. He just put the amended comment up.
Okay.
He said, so when others ride the Ferris wheel, is it committed adultery? Was the proper question. Hey, we understood Elder Khan. That motherfucking Ferris wheel is a slut. A slut.
A lot of shit goes on in the Ferris wheel, boy.
It goes down.
It's so slow,
Ferris
too.
wheel.
Oh my gosh.
Go
You know, if
ahead,
you take the
Jeremiah.
video and you pause it,
Yeah.
if it's live, when you play it, it start off where you left off.
Right.
At, so he back there. So he put in the comment for that. Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be saying, the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Verse 15. But the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north and from all the land, whether he has driven them, and I will bring them again into the land that I gave unto their fathers.
There you go, man. So Lord's going to bring us again to land that was promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. And to be fair, I believe the scripture say wherever they put their feet at will belong to them. I believe Isaac gave that blessing to Jacob.
Well, yeah, in Genesis it says you'll possess the gates of your enemies.
Con. So yeah, hey, we're gonna rule the whole planet, man.
All of it.
All right, so that's that. Well, if y'all got something, if not, you can close it out. What do y'all two to close it out?
Go out, close it out.
And so with that,
No, he was gonna say something.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he's already
Salaki.
doing it.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, brother.
He's new here.
I know,
This guy's blue here. Brother from Arizona. Go ahead, inside. Go ahead.
Oh, so with that, we'll give all praises to and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone above.